What's happening, you useless sacks of shit? Oh, it's good coffee. Today, I'm talking about Olympus. Is it dying? Because not enough people have been talking about it. I'm just going to beat that horse till it's dead. It's already dead, but I'm just going to keep on kicking it anyway. And this is just going to be a brief, short video, because there's really not much to talk about. Olympus isn't going anywhere, folks. And everybody that's been talking about it is just using scare tactics to drive traffic to their videos. And frankly, it's pretty irresponsible of some of these big YouTubers. With the following they have, they can almost create self-fulfilling prophecies. By spreading all those rumors, they can almost create the scenario that they're predicting. It's actually really irresponsible of them to go around like, oh, this company is dying, that company is dying. That can affect those companies' sales because they have a huge influence, they have a huge following. So shame on those people for doing that. Especially since they don't actually have any hard intel to state that. It'd be one thing if they'd be like, oh, I've got a really, really good source on the inside, guys. They're talking about shutting down. I don't want you to invest in this system with your money because I know, like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. I got a great, I know this. They don't even have that. All they did was take a fucking graph that showcased the year's profits of all the different camera companies, saw that Olympus happened to be doing not that great for that year, but everybody else was also not doing that great. And they're like, oh, look, they're not doing that great. They're going to shut down, guys. They're dead. Micro Four Thirds is dead. Olympus is dead. You don't do that when you have a channel that has 1 million plus subscribers or whatever you have, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You don't just spread those kinds of rumors about a company when you have that much influence, when you really don't have any hard information in that regard. You're just going off of a goddamn press release. And everybody was doing bad that year compared to the year before. And that's just simple market saturation. Robin Wong did a great video talking about how we've reached a state in the market today where there's just saturation. Cameras have become good enough. There's no reason to upgrade as much as there used to be because camera manufacturers aren't making leap and bounds of advancements. In fact, Olympus is probably the last camera company that's going to go out of business. They're poised to actually do really well in the future. Why? Because we've hit that market saturation, what it's going to do is going to force camera manufacturers to really innovate, to come up with some really unique features that compel users to actually want to upgrade. Because the simple oh, we've got 5 more megapixels this next gen with a couple more autofocus points. That's just not going to fly anymore. Cameras focus fast enough, have high enough resolution for 98% of the users out there. They need to come up with something compelling to upgrade. Companies like Olympus have already been on the forefront of innovation. Olympus has been responsible for many innovations that other companies just copy later on. So of all the companies out there that will actually probably stand a chance in the future, Olympus is probably one of the best. And right now, we're seeing market saturation and stagnation in the industry because the megapixel war just ain't going to cut it anymore. I'm going to talk about Micro Four Thirds in its current state and future state. I'm going to release a separate video on that and just compare the two between full frame and Micro Four Thirds. And it'll be an interesting video because I'm going to talk about how actually in the future, as technology progresses, Micro Four Thirds has the potential to dethrone full frame as the go-to setup. And I'll tell you why. Now, I have a full frame camera. I use it all the time. I use a crop camera. I use a Micro Four Thirds camera for my travel kit mostly. And Micro Four Thirds is a great system. Don't buy into the clickbait. Olympus isn't going anywhere. It's just a bunch of click-hungry people who shouldn't be posting these things that are irresponsibly posting rumors that negatively affect companies. Stop spreading rumors that can fuck up a company. I think I might release my own Sony is dying video. It's not going to be based on any hard facts, but everybody else is doing it. Fuji is dead. Canon is dead. Nikon is dead. The camera you should be investing in is Vivitar. What the fuck happened to Vivitar? Do they do anything anymore? So in short, Olympus is not dying. The market is saturating. Camera companies across the board, except for Pentax. Pentax actually increased market share, I think, last year. So until you hear somebody say, oh, I know the CEO's son, and he says the company's going to shut down, Don't believe any of these fucking rumors. It's all bullshit. You're bullshit. No, you're awesome. I need another cup of coffee.